So far this year, I've been mainly keeping the combo of the Hasselblad 500cm and my Leica MP as my two main shooters. I've been using the Leica MP for over a year now. It's my main camera, I use it all the time. I've shot a lot of rolls through it, and I still like it as much as the first day I got it. The Hasselblad I got in early January of this year, and I had it initially with a waist level finder, and I was struggling to get photos I was happy with, total user error, but I recently invested in the top piece that you saw at the intro of this video, the prism finder, and I've been taking much better photos, things I'm much more happy with. I took a trip up to Mammoth and did a decent amount of shooting while I was up there, and it's the first time I've shot anything this year that I think is worth sharing. And so I was just going to show and go over some photos from the Leica and the Hasselblad. The first 20 photos I took seemed like I was warming up with it. Sometimes that camera, when you're shooting it in landscape scenarios and stuff, it's not that's not its usual territory. But I still am happy with a lot of the photos that I do take with it in that scenario. And but none of the Portra 400 were too exciting. Here's a couple that I thought were good enough to share. Put the Kodak Gold in. When you're shooting, I kind of got in a rhythm, and I got much more that I was happy with. I think any of the M series, they're just fun to shoot. They're fun to pick up and use. I love just whenever I leave the house, just grabbing it just in case. So with the Hasselblad, these are, I was trying to channel my inner Ansel Adams and really think out each shot. I will say with the 6x6 format of Hasselblad, I don't personally like a perfectly square frame. It's not something I normally do, so I obviously cropped out the edges and stuff. I mean, I could keep some of the frames as full squares, but I just think they look better not in a square. But that's kind of what I like about the Hasselblad. It gives me the ability, I don't have to switch my angle of camera. I get the whole image in the square, and I can choose to make it a horizontal or a vertical photo. I have so much information in that negative. It just gives you so much options in post to play around with. Let's go over the black and white first. The T-Max, I think, turned out very moody, and I'm actually really happy with a couple of these. And then the Portra 400, I shot 2 rolls, and a couple of these are just, it was almost one of those scenarios where I was just, everywhere I looked was beautiful, so I was just trying to pick out the right thing to photograph. And a couple I took a couple times because I just wanted to make sure I got the one I wanted. And I'm just pretty stoked with how they came out. Alright, this was just a simple little video going over the trip. Comment below your favorite photo of the bunch and maybe your least favorite. If you have any questions about the cameras or my post-process system for getting the film developed, scanned, and whatnot, let me know. And yeah, if you liked the video, like and subscribe. Alright, thank you.